Teaching is so important. Both my parents were retired teachers. I saw my mom and dad teach to students. I kind of, that was the stepping stone for me. That's when I realized that teaching is so important. I wanted to be a teacher one day in my life and just do exactly like what my mom and dad were doing at that age. So in my opinion, teaching is noble. There are a lot of things that you get really excited as a mentor. But one thing I am really looking for, and I tell this to my graduate students, is that I always tell them that this is a part of their life where they learn something new and then they move on. And so in that sense, the thing that gives me really satisfaction is that they have completed their project in a satisfied way. They worked hard, and they have produced enough information, and that they are now trained for that future, and that I know that parting off from them is a little bit sad, working with them for 3-4 years, but I think when they leave for that next phase in their lives with real training from graduate education, that's the moment I'm really looking for. It is so important to train graduate students with where the future is going. After you spend 10 years doing research and working with growers, you kind of get where the future is going. And so that's one area I'm really keen on. Is I want to really work with my graduate students, help them in those fundamentals of how do you conduct research, how do you conduct a good extension program, how can you become a good teacher, but then most importantly, how can you train yourself for that future? Where is the future is going to lead? So in that sense, I think graduate education is key. We need to train our next generation and teach them with all the knowledge that I have personally gained over the years. I want to pass it on to the students.